Hello, board members. How we doing this lovely Saturday immersive, aka no face cam horror stream morning? Well, I hope. As it is that day, the day of the spooky, of the scary, and some skeletons on more than one occasion, we are going to be starting up something brand new in the form of Alan Wake 2. Follow-up to one of my personal favorite, like, I guess, scary horror drama modules in the form of Alan Wake 1, where I really don't know what's supposed to happen in the sequel. The only things I know of the sequel are, I believe there's segments where you play as not Alan Wake, my understanding, and that it ties into the overall arching universe of the module Control, which we haven't played on this channel, but I will at some point, you know, if I get lucky. And other than that, I assume it actually has some kind of carryover from the first one. Like, I assume Alan's in it someplace. I think in the commercials it shows him running around in a suit. So I assume he's in there somewhere. Okay, I think we're ready now. Let's give this a shot. Hopefully it won't ask me too many more crazy questions. Please. To continue. Okay. Alan Wake Deluxe Edition. There's a Night Springs expansion and the Lake House expansion. We can upgrade to the Deluxe Edition. I'm not interested in that right now. Thank you. Just new. I'm just normal. Using items in... Okay. Yes. I would like to use the items. I thought I did install this on an SSD, by the way. That was a weird thing when I was getting the Epic stuff set up.
Back to the beginning. We all come to a story with hopes and expectations, looking for an answer. Sometimes it would be better to live with that hope without ever knowing the full story.
Have you not played anything else of theirs? No, not particularly. I want to play Control at some point, but I haven't had a chance.
And monsters. And the trick is not to end up as either. But trapped by the genre, we are all ripped to pieces along the way. This is not the story I hoped it would be. This is not the ending I wanted.
Alan Wake? Yeah, I streamed the first Alan Wake.
Eat us alive. This story is a monster. And monsters wear many faces.
Oh, now you get super loud. Stop it. Stop playing with your dumb audio like this. I played through the first and second Max Paynes. I didn't finish either of them. I got to the notoriously worst parts of both of those before I stopped. I did finish the third one, but wasn't the third one done by a different company or something? I swear, if there's... Okay. Not quite what I was expecting. Oh, we're in it. Okay. I can look around. Is this Cauldron Lake? Okay, right-clicking does get a little bit of a focus mode. Can't seem to sprint or... Like a flickering fog effect in the distance? Okay. Okay, it doesn't seem like it can do anything other than move and look.
Please, no. Can you hear me?
Come on, we should go.
Already gone.
Interesting. Seemed to be some amount of fear of weirdos. Definitely not the, oh my god, there's a naked guy, we should call the police. Definitely let's get out of here. Okay. Oh. What's that guy's name? It looked like there's an actor. Like, camping do's and don'ts. I can't open that. He's the guy who played the devil in Constantine. Very famous actor. He's been around forever. You can sprint by holding left shift. Oh, we can actually jog now. Okay, great. It looks like him, kind of. Oh, it's one of these guys. Okay. Well, welcome back, shadowy, foggy guys. Wait, wasn't there? Oh, okay, there is a bridge, but the path is blocked. I feel like right now we might be playing as the one crazy FBI guy from the first one. But we haven't seen her face, so we don't know that for sure. That's a lot of... I guess that's got to be mist. I was about to say, it looks like it's dusty, but that doesn't make any sense. So yeah, it's got to be mist. Also, the camera's just zoomed in even more? Okay. Oh. Someone's shooting us. Oh, okay. Hunting season. The cult of the world. Hemingway.
Cold. Hemingway.
Oh, the tree. What? The mild nudity. Okay, there's some nudity there. Okay, hopefully that's done. Okay. Not subtle. They want you to know that this is Alan Wake 2. Alright, so we got a cult that's worshipping a tree running around, and they got interrupted by some kids. You know, how are you? Is this like...
Hey, kiddo. How are you?
Are you winning, son?
How are you?
Welcome back, Ika.
This trip might take a little longer than I thought. I'm sorry I've been gone so much lately, Logan.
We just got
Oh my
started.
god, Mom, it's not your fault people get all murdery. What happened?
Just work stuff.
Right. Well, Dad and I are just watching the latest episode of Night Springs here. Mom, it's so good.
No spoilers. I'll let you get back to the show. You were supposed to wait and watch with me. I love you both.
This is
What is up with
happens
these
when you go on
subtitles?
work trips, Mom. Love you too. And say hi to Casey. Tell him to stop brooding so much.
Logan? I will. Bye, kiddo.
Oh, it's the face actor for Max Payne.
Logan thinks you should try cheering up.
Oh, the audio's desynced.
Wonder where she gets that from.
That's weird.
It can't be a coincidence that another body turns up just as we arrive in town. Feels like the killer's leaving us a message.
I'm glad you're on this case with me, Anderson.
And I'm actually the writer of this whole mess
should
too.
take
Oh,
lead.
okay.
Think of me as the
Not a
backup.
good start. No, it's not.
Okay. Any words of advice?
Nothing that would cheer anyone up.
Oh, Sam Lake. That might be him.
Here we are, Cauldron Lake.
Time to get to work.
Why is the audio so desynced?
A deputy was supposed to be here to show us to the crime scene. There's the car, so where's the deputy?
Eaten by a bear? I'll check out that map.
Okay, so it's only during the cutscenes. That's weird.
Worth memorizing before we get swallowed up by the trees.
But for the monastery thing, Ika, I
should take a
tried
look
to.
at that map.
I snuck in the middle of the night before we went in, like before I tried to join, and I tried to pickpocket everyone to find something. I couldn't find anything. Not display them. Okay. Oh. Oh. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. I think the module's really mad at me for not putting this on an SSD or whatever. Why is this is insane. Okay. Well, I don't have time to reinstall it right now. Yeah, I tried to sneak into the monastery and pickpocket everyone while they were sleeping, and I didn't find any clues. I joined the monastery and tried to talk to a bunch of people, but nothing...
I'm not done here yet.
What? Oh, okay. But nothing really interesting happened. I did get put in jail multiple times, though, so that's fun. There's a tree growing through the trash can. That's interesting. Okay.
Hey, over here. Hey there. Agent Casey, right? Sheriff Breaker said you'd be coming by to take over the case.
You're half right.
Okay, wait. What is going on? Okay, I need to boost the dialogue volume or something. What is going on right now? There's like none of the settings are working at all. Bass reduction. What? Decrease the high-pitched sounds. What are these options? Okay.
Anderson?
Saga Anderson. I'll be leading this case. Seems you already know my partner, Alex Casey.
Shoot. Sorry about that, ma'am. I'm Deputy Mulligan. I just figured that, you know, that,
Those damn feds gonna show up, Mulligan.
the federal agent's right here, Thornton. My partner, Thornton, down at the crime scene. He's not what you call the sharpest axe in the shed.
Right here? What do you mean? Are they with you? Oh, shit! They didn't hear me, did they?
Accuse a briefing.
What can you tell us about the crime scene?
Tell them about the heart.
I was getting to that, Thornton. Well, we reckon there are some organs that are currently outside the victim's person when they should be, well, you know, inside.
Okay.
Were there any witnesses?
Yeah, a couple out-of-towners. I wonder what they were doing sneaking around the woods at night.
I mentioned the city folk. It's pretty suspicious.
Not that we have anything against city folk, right, Thornton? But don't worry. Sheriff Breaker took them back to town a while ago.
I want to see the body. How do we get there?
Oh, sure, that's real simple. Just through the hole in the fence, down the hill towards the lake, around the old convenience store. You can't miss it. Everything's been closed since the area was fenced off. The store, the campground, all of it.
Hey, Mulligan, tell them I'm here, waiting. I'll show them around.
They got it, Thornton.
Okay. Oh. I don't need to crouch. Auto-crouching. Interesting.
Before we get to the crime scene, there's time to review the facts of the case so far. Make sure I'm seeing the clues clearly.
Shut up, Thornton. They can still hear you.
I'm just saying. You know I'm usually a calm person. Yoga 3 times a week. But these goddamn city folk always think they know everything.
Uh-huh.
It's on my fucking nerves.
Shut up. Shut up.
Okay. I don't... I don't understand what is going on with the audio. Okay, so that's him. So this has got to be the way we're going.
I need to think through the facts of the case.
Can access the case board inside of the mind place. Sure. Oh,
The Mind Place.
gotta be kidding me.
My
All right.
version of the Mind Palace technique. To sift through clues and work the case. Building the Mind Place again for each case. Using each field office as a model in my head. The facts are on the board.
Okay. All right. All right. I assume this is going to come into play with the horror aspects of things as your brain gets invaded or something. I swear if they went Heavy Rain style with this, I'm going to be very upset with them. Okay, okay. So this is what our room looks like wherever we're staying. It's a big, odd-shaped room. So this must be the bedroom? Or maybe this is like the... Actually, wait, is that 4? 4 what? 4 doors? Or... Man. Oh, I didn't see that part. Man, that's 3 whole deers? Yeah, 1, 2, 3... Oh, 4, yeah. There's there's 2 sets of antlers, a skull, and a regular deer. Yeah, it's 4. 1, 2, 3, and then 4. Jeez, lady, I think 1 would be enough. Well, remember, she's just renting this place. Or this is the lobby. Is that a CRT? With a VHS player. What she got against deers? Well, I remember this town has a... Oh, wait, we found a 5th one, Ika. There's a 5th one in this chair. That's 5. But this is her head? Well, that's true. I don't know why she would conjure up so many dead elk. She's the one imagining them? That's true. Yeah, but you have to remember that this town has a biannual hunting big deer tournament thing that it does. That was a big key point in the first one, is that they have that big tournament every... I don't know if it's every year, or every 2 years, or twice a year, or whatever. You know what I mean? Because biannually can mean either twice a year, or once every 2 years. Unless she's from out of town, since she's federal. Yeah, she's not from here. That was the whole point of that last conversation, was the whole... Oh, okay, that's how you look at your goals. Okay. Get to the crime scene, meet Deputy at the general store.
Everything we know about the previous murders. Worth taking another look.
She just hates deer? Maybe she does. Maybe we'll find out about that. The case board is the mental technique that allows Saga to analyze clues and progress the investigation. Okay. Use this to zoom in and out. All the way. Okay, yep. Move the cursor. Okay. You're not free to investigate the case board or leave by pressing escape. Alright. Confidential. Internal dissemination only. The previous murders. Confidential is only including the information are requested to protect it from... Okay. Previous murder. A series of murders have occurred around the town of Bright Falls. Finding the connections will help our search for the killer. Victims. All victims reported missing in 2010. No other commonalities. Ted Lane, dentist, stab wounds, bloating, bruising on the wrists. The victim was reported missing in 2010, discovered in 2012, buried in a shallow grave. Found in Cauldron Lake, 2018. Some organs missing. Predation? State of the body does not match 8 years spent in a lake. Interesting. Wendy Davis, teacher, body bloated, large chest wounds. They also have bloating, which could be more of an indication of maybe water. Is that what they're going for? Found 2 weeks ago. Chest wound was ruled as cause of death. Tattooing on the body is illegible. Percy Wolf, store owner, bruising, heart removed, strange tattoos. Okay, we also got numbers in the corners, but I don't know what that means. Slight difference in murders, bloating only commonality in bodies, but not cause of death. Chest trauma? Exposure to water post-mortem. Okay, well, they agreed with that part. Bruising of wrists and legs, I guess, but also, like, 2 of the victims had bruising, some of them some form of restraint, strapped or belted down. Well, we saw that in the one thing. Most recent victim died of major chest trauma consistent with 2018 victim, hard to confirm due to condition of body. Bloating of the corpse is indicative of drowning, but only 1 victim was found in water. Killer profile. Post-mortem tattooing of the body. The murder targets have no discernible common traits. Chest trauma resembles animal butchery techniques. Okay. Okay.
I see you're already hard at work, Anderson. Close to cracking it?
We're just getting started.
Visiting
head
the
down
Mind
the hill
Palace
to the
does
crime
not
scene.
pause the module, so be mindful of nearby
Hey,
threats.
Casey. You putting me in charge. Why now?
Look, Anderson, you're a better detective than I am. You've cracked cases that had the rest of us baffled. I don't want to slow you down.
Are you thinking of retiring? You know what happens to cops who say this is their last case.
Mm-hmm. Real funny, Anderson.
So canonically, she's just standing there staring into the distance? Yep. She is just completely zoning out in the middle distance for however long we leave her in there, I guess. Sure. That's a choice. Oh boy. Yeah. That's a choice, all right.
Stairs are out. You okay to jump down?
I'm not that old.
I thought it was going to be paused. Yeah, so did I. I assume this is going to play into, like, we have to decipher something while we're being chased. So we're having to, like, jump back and forth regularly.
Parkour! Parkour! Parkour!
Mirror Peak. The mighty mountain in the distance is no other than Mirror Peak, the iconic landmark overlooking Cauldron Lake. From the right angle, its beauty will be reflected on the calm surface of the lake, mirrored in all its inverted glory. Oh, that's cool. Oh, get that zoom in. Gotta zoom in. Also, do we have a gun, by the way? It doesn't look like we have...
Nature.
It doesn't look like we have a gun.
There's too much sky.
Too much sky, huh? Okay. Cauldron Lake campgrounds. Huh. What happens if I wander off? Do they just start yelling at me?
I'll be back in a second.
Roger.
Nope, they'll let me wander off, I guess. Okay. Uh-oh. Nope, never mind. I can't. Can't wander off. Okay. We do have a flashlight, which is good. What are you planning to shoot? Well, I'm not planning on shooting anything. I think it's just odd that an FBI agent in the middle of an investigation in the woods doesn't have a gun on them. Lots of people go into the woods just to hike and bring a gun with them for protection. And I believe canonically there's bears in these woods. Let's see. Mortar Falls. This powerful feature of nature will revive the spirit as it does the surrounding nature. The churning, grinding waters at the bottom of the falls resemble a mortar and pestle. Quite like the one the Witch of Cauldron Lake is fabled to have used to travel through the night sky. Huh? Wait, what? So I guess she rode on a giant mortar? Interesting. Okay. I'm not sure what that means.
Is that a kid's lunchbox?
Cold Casey.
An Alex Casey movie lunchbox. Casey hates the endless jokes about coincidentally having the same name as a fake detective.
He hates those cheesy crime books, but he really hates the movies.
Oh, okay, so he does have the same name as the detective guy. Think it would stop a bear? What, a gun? Like a pistol or something? It depends on what caliber. I mean, like, parts of Alaska, you're legally required to carry a gun at all times in case you get attacked by a bear. Or other kind of animal. I've heard that 10mm is supposed to be pretty good for bear. It's like the sort of recommended caliber. I don't own a 10mm yet. It's on the list. But as an FBI agent, she would probably be carrying just a standard 9mm. Like probably a Glock or a variant, or, you know, something in that range. Also, I'm not 100% sure what year it is. It sounds like probably around like 2020. So probably like a Glock 19, I think, is what the FBI is carrying currently as their like primary sidearm. It's a Glock 19 or a Glock 17. I don't remember. My dad used to say, when the going gets tough, the tough get going. Not sure where the tough get going to, but maybe you'll find it inspiring. Manuscript fragments, too. Okay. Interesting. And we got a picture. Manuscript fragments can be used to upgrade weapons in the Mind Palace. Uh-huh. Okay. Wow, I've got to reinstall this on an SSD. Featuring the service pistol. Okay, so we do have a gun. Again and again, hold the fire button to activate auto fire mode. This significantly increases the rate of fire. So we can give it fully auto mode? Increase the magazine size by 50%. Land 2 headshots in quick succession to stun an enemy for an extended duration. Interesting. 200 years of excellence, a review of their best products. The tank of sidearms built for durability. This month we get inside the barrel of the law enforcement sidearm, the PGC-821, featuring the service pistol. Also, yeah, that's definitely a Glock knockoff. At least it didn't say clip. That's true. That's true. It didn't say clip. Also, I do like this though. So the Nova Arms or whatever, not a thing as far as I'm aware. Glock, the company who makes Glock, I don't think is 200 years old. So that's just a fun little, reference. People who made Max Payne would know. You would think they would know the difference. Yeah, that's a lot of combat referencing that they would have had to have done to not know the difference between a magazine and a clip. All right, so we found our first secret upgrade thing. That's good. Secret upgrades, everyone. There is a reason to go off the beaten trail. Oh, wait, what's that? Oh, that looks like a target to me. I need my gun. Oh, there. Wait. Oh, we found the flashlight, I think. Oh, I activated photo mode. Okay. How do I actually use the flashlight? Why is photo mode? Noted. Okay, that's just the map again. Oh, here we go. Okay, so control is our inventory. Charm slots let you equip charms to enhance Saga's abilities. Only charms can be equipped in the charm slot. Noted. Okay, yeah, we have our Glock. Standard issue FBI sidearm, semi-automatic with low recoil and moderate stopping power. F? No, I tried that. I'm effing real hard and it's just not happening. Okay, so... Okay, quick slot to... Oh, there's a lot of them, actually. I guess just over here? One? No, we got gun on there now. Yeah, so we'd have to assign it to a quick slot. Oops. Is it under I? Okay, flashlight. I have one flashlight. Charm bracelet. Bracelet made by Logan for her mother. Has hooks to attach charms to. Manuscript fragments. Okay, so how do I use you? Maybe because it hasn't given me the tutorial yet on flashlights, I can't use it. But I already got the gun in a hotbar moment. Maybe we have to come back here later and shoot that. It looks very shootable, is all I'm saying.
Welcome back, Anderson.
Not a bad place to get murdered.
If getting back to nature is your thing.
Okay. I guess he got sick of waiting for us and, like...
Damn. Should have brought an umbrella.
I like the rain. The only thing around here that feels like home.
You think the local law had the sense to put up a tarp?
If they did, next coffee's on me.
Also, it sounded like they have the same officer in charge of stuff. What?
Yeah, much clearer can I make it, Mulligan?
I love there's just a random phone booth out here. I wonder if I'm supposed to recognize this location.
Hey!
Deputy Thornton, I take it.
That's me, at your service, ready to get this case solved. Now the body's behind the store. Come on, I'll show you.
Lantern's fun. Oh, wait. Oh, my flashlight's on now. Oh, maybe it just comes on when it's felt to be needed? Monday. Some suspicious activity spotted. The fielder thought he saw movement in the bushes. Footprints around the area were found. But some were compromised by the fielder. Note to self, train the fielder. Then they report some animals regular. Hunters out after dark. Poachers. Heard some gunshots. Not one of ours. Got to keep an eye on these people. They could get more than they're bargained for out here. So it sounds like maybe someone is watching this area now that it's like semi-known for being haunted. Okay. Oh yeah, here's where they've been sitting watching the lake, looks like. Or at least watching outside. So yeah, it seems like someone has been here watching the lake. Poker chips. I can't tell what that says. Okay. What do we got? Oh yeah, sleeping bag. Okay. Physics objects, real. Physics objects are real. Can I look at that thing I just picked up? There's weapon upgrade. Oh, now we... Oh, no, that's still the flashlight. How do I look at that photo or whatever we just took? That's annoying. There's like no noise coming off of this module right now. Okay. It's like just a wandering path into the woods. I assume we'll be chased through this later. Witch's Ladle, Cauldron Lake. Witch's Ladle. Also, it's got like a head thing cut out of it. Witch's Ladle. There is no mystery in Cauldron Lake being named after its cauldron shape, and yet there are so many mystery stories about the lake. It's being glooming doorway to the underworld, or a witch whose cauldron the lake really was. The legend tells that when the affections of a local sheriff went unanswered, he accused the lady in question of having bewitched him. She was drowned, but her dropped ladle grew into a strange tree named Witch's Ladle. The woman returned to avenge her wrongdoers. If she is not a witch before, she was one now. She killed the sheriff, drowning him in the lake. Then she took out his heart and locked it in a box. With the heart, she would summon him from the lake to exact revenge on her behalf. Or so the legend goes. Did finally get knocked out the gift card. That's good. Yeah, I had that same problem with Iggy a while back. I don't remember what I was trying to send him. I think it might have been Kill It With Fire 2. And it was like on sale or something. And okay, that's weird looking. And they wouldn't let me send it to him because of the price differences or whatever. Also, there's a page here? I can't pick up the page. So we have footprints literally just coming out of a tree. Fun. Was going to gift her Inkalati, which is a turn-based module with medieval-styled art. In the style of the little creatures and characters in the borders of arts of books. Oh, okay. I could see her liking that. But yeah, so I just ended up sending Iggy the price of Kill It With Fire 2 instead of the module.
Can't go any further. Water's too deep.
Okay. Interesting about all the new witch stuff. That's fun. Witchfinder Station. So I guess there's been some flooding in the area. Go for a swim? I don't think she wants to swim. She, like many protags, cannot swim. At least chooses not to in this case. Okay, so the zoom in is still there. So far, we haven't seen a stamina gauge. Oh, we can climb back up someplace?
I think I saw something. It'll only take a minute.
I'll wait here.
Okay. Oh, the witch's hut. The witch's hut. Here lived the witch of Cauldron Lake. Beware, her spirit may still haunt this place. Okay. I'll give that a second to actually flashlight. That is some very new, fresh-looking rope and wood and stuff. Giant cauldron, makes sense. Plates. Ram's skull. Old ore. I'm not, I'm a little confused about what they're trying to do with that, but okay. Random boxes. Okay. Another little, like, lookout point. Friday. Midge told me today that her family's moving away. This sucks. I haven't even told her that I like her yet. What's the point anymore? She said her parents went to get better jobs and get her to a better school in a big city. I guess that's fair. Wants to stay in Bright effing Falls. Sunday. So I told her. She said thanks. She said thanks? Kill me, please. Monday, I snuck out last night again, went to the big house by the lake instead of just watching it from here, like I always do, instead of just sitting around like I always do. Forget this. Anyway, something weird is going on down there. I'm going to find out what. Going to go back there tomorrow with better gear. I bet I can find a way inside the building. Take some photos. It's going to be epic. Okay. Well. So this is like a hangout spot. We just found some battery pack. Batteries for charging the flashlight. So they kept that mechanic. Okay.
A lunchbox again. Who's leaving these out here?
That's a great question. I know things can get a little crazy around here, but if you're ever feeling scared, just remember that Alan is watching over us. Okay. We found one manuscript. Oh, wrong button. I'm gonna get used to not hitting tab for inventory. Okay. So the hidden objects around the world thing is a double-edged sword. If you're trying to tell something very narratively focused, right? Like, if you want people to enjoy the narrative, then you need them to follow the narrative trail. But by hiding things off the narrative trail that might be useful or important, you encourage them to leave the narrative trail. And that might mess up the flow of your narrative. I hope they understand that. Is that an old house, I guess? There's definitely been some weird flooding. Okay, I can't go any further. Luckily, we don't have to worry about alligators or anything, I don't think. Given I think this is in Maine. In this case, the narrative is messed up by design. Yeah. Maybe that's the point. Maybe that's what they're going for. I mean, they did similar things in the first one, right? Okay, this is back to the general store. Yeah, I forgot I have a map. It just takes 2 full days to load. Bonnie-legged path. Okay. Okay, so I'm here. That's, I guess, where I'm going. So there's the witch's hut. There was the campsite. Witch sign. Witch's ladle. And then all this is blocked off. There was whatever that is. Rental cabins. I guess the red is the fencing then? Okay. So yeah, I guess we'll just go back down here and go around to the actual crime scene. It looks like there's another campsite down here, and then whatever witch's sign is. I don't know if we actually got to that. It's kind of weird to me there's no music or, like, sound effects right now. I guess I'm hearing a little bit of crunching as we walk on stuff. Okay. Oh yeah, I don't think we went down this way. Another note.
Wonder what's inside. I should take a look around for a way to open this thing.
Oh, okay. Confused, follow the steps. Wash hands, take chicken out of fridge, take a nap. Wash your hands. Take a chicken out of the fridge, take a nap. Wash your hands. Take a chicken out of the fridge. That's an interesting looking cursive F they've got on that of. Take a nap. Oh. It's not numbers, it's symbols. Okay. So... is that weird F one of the symbols then? Wash your hands. It doesn't look like it. Take the chicken out of the fridge. Take a nap. Okay. I'm assuming it's inside of the house and we'll see the symbols on the walls or something then?
A creepy twig sculpture?
Oh, we're getting full Blair Witched. Yeah, there's another one over here too. So that's a triangle on top of a triangle, which I think is one of the symbols. Triangle on a triangle. Oh yeah, the symbols are everywhere. Okay.
Hey there, Mr. Deer. You remind me of a dream I had.
Okay. So... wash your hands. And so I guess 2 triangles next to each other. Then inverted triangles on top of each other. And then take a nap, huh? Triangles pointing away from each other. Let this be a warning to you, fellow trespassers. They say the lake is a caldera, something formed by an erupting volcano or the sinkholes it leaves in its wake. But what if that's not true? What if it's something else? Something less natural and much more man-made. Intentional? I say the lake's not formed, it's designed. Wait, hold on, what? And designed, and it has purpose. The lake is a hiding place. Beneath the calm surface lies a secret machinery ready to be activated at the press of a button. And the people with the button, they're in the big house by the lake, preparing. I know it. First drawing, waterline. Real caldera is made from volcano lava. Second drawing, waterline, engineered structure, strange machines? Uh-huh. Real cold air is made from a volcano. Engineered structure, strange machines. The lake is a portal to heck? I mean, kinda, yeah. Alright, so we had two triangles next to each other, and then on top of each other, and then pointing away from each other. We'll give that a shot and see what we get. So, next to each other, like that. And then on top of each other, and then pointing away from each other. Did that work? I guess not. Oh, no, it was this one. Okay, there actually is that one. And then on top of each other, but inverted. Okay. So I must be missing... The one in the middle must be wrong, then? Is it not? Yeah, so it's not that. Take the chicken out of the fridge. Okay, maybe it's this double down arrow? So maybe it's not the fridge, but if you're standing in front of the fridge? Okay. So it's this one. Do I need to, like, click when they're in position? Wait, is that one? No, it's not that one either. Okay. Wash your hands. Which is kind of hard to do because... I don't see a symbol like on the sink. Near the sink. Take the chicken out of the fridge. See, I was thinking it was this symbol because you would see that when you're washing your hands, right? Maybe it's in the bathroom? Oh, okay, so it's got to be that one then. So it's the, okay, the diagonal one. Then up and down. Okay, so maybe it's that. This one? Oh, there we go. Okay. Secret stash. We found some more ammo and I think a first aid kit? Don't take anything if you aren't one of the trees. Okay. It's a cult stash, I guess, then? That probably means it's a double good idea to take from it. Trauma pad. Adhesive bandage restores a good amount of health. Oh, we're actually slightly injured already, somehow. Oh, that's weird. Okay. I wonder if that'll get explained at some point. It's a fairly good-sized road.
Hello, this is Agent Anderson and Agent Casey, FBI. We'd like to come in and ask a few questions pertaining to an investigation.
The station heads are not currently available. Access is restricted without their permission.
Nice talking to you, too.
Okay. Secure date authorized personnel only. Okay, so these must be Federal Bureau of Control, Research Department Laboratory, authorized personnel only. Okay, so this is like an actual control facility from the module control. Okay, good to know. They're getting the references out of the way. They're tying this in very quickly. You just imagine our partners over there like, what, why, what's going on? Oh, she just does this.
Locked. They really don't want people coming in here.
Oh, okay, I'm gonna need keys. Wood looks a little weird, but...
Now, this is the scene of the crime. We found him on the table. And we didn't touch nothing, you know, procedures and stuff.
Thanks, Deputy.
No tarp. You owe me a coffee.
Okay. Let's start by examining our guest of honor.
Does this fit the MO of the previous murders?
Oh, there's bits there. Didn't even realize.
Step 1. Examine the corpse.
Okay, can I figure this out? What do I need to be standing to examine the corpse? Okay.
Body is positioned on the table. Ritualistic.
Don't look at the bits? Yeah. You like your first key image. You can place it in the caseboard inside of your mind palace. It allows the saga to activate clues. The key image can be selected with left click and placed on the thing. Like murder.
Body turns up just as we arrive in town. Coincidence?
Place a key image on the caseboard begins a new line of investigation. Another body has been found in the woods near Bright Falls. Perfect timing. Need to see if this is linked to the killings we're here to investigate. Consistent with previous murders? F for case. Okay. Image is placed. It will prompt a new question. Objectives are available or viewable at the case board in your goals. Control for your goals. Yeah, investigate the crime scene. You're now free to examine the case board or leave to complete the objective. Okay, cool. Oh. Oh, the lunchboxes are their own thing. I found an Alex Casey lunchbox with a manuscript fragment inside. Does this belong to... Are there others? Previous murders. Oh, I did not realize that this was going to be its own separate thing that we need to investigate.
Finding a Casey movie lunchbox out here can't be a coincidence. Another message?
Sure. Bright Falls area.
Keep trying.
Who left these? Ah, okay, there we go. Okay. Of course. It can be a coincidence. Yeah, it can definitely be a coincidence in real life, but... The writer of the notes is leaving these to inspire someone. Are they really for me? Notes inside mention Alan. Alan Wake? What the heck are these? Okay. Interesting. Okay. Okay. Collect clues from the body to progress the investigation.
The killer left the heart right next to the body. Bruising on the wrist from the cargo straps holding him down. Incised stab wound. Chest cut open. Heart removed.
Okay. Heart removal is consistent. Wrist strap issues is definitely consistent. And yeah, major chest trauma.
From chest, strapped by the wrists. Definitely matches the previous murders. But this time the heart and the straps were left behind. More clues to work with. This makes 4 murders that we know about.
Clues have resolved the open question and unlocked a deduction. As you advance the investigation, new questions will be unlocked, upgrading your goals. Okay. Check out the upgradables by pushing control. Learn more about the victim, learn more about the killer. I'm free to examine the board. Okay. The killer and the victim. Well, I guess we've got to ask and see if anybody locally recognizes them.
Who is our victim? Who killed him? Need to find more clues. Large amount of blood on the table. The victim died here.
Okay. All this planning done right under Nodog's cousin? I know, right?
Any idea who the victim is?
Oh, I sure do. His name is Nightingale. He was FBI. He came to town about 13 years ago.
Oh, I was right.
I haven't heard a word about him since. Well, until now.
Nightingale? Robert Nightingale?
Oh, yes. You probably knew him. Brothers in arms. Oh, and sisters.
Clues can be discovered by speaking to people as well as examining your surroundings. I was right. I kind of just called that in the air, but alright, sweet.
So you knew our victim?
Well, I didn't recognize him in his current state. But yeah, I ran into him a few times at Quantico. Never worked any cases together. After his partner got killed in the field, he went off the deep end. Got the boot pretty quick after that.
What happened after he got fired?
So what happened to Nightingale after the Bureau let him go?
I only know the rumors. Depression led to booze, booze led to paranoia. He got some wild ideas in his head, chased ghosts until he fell off the map. Guess he ended up here.
I bet there's more to that story.
But no happy ending.
Nightingale went missing 13 years ago, 2010.
The same as all the other victims.
Certainly fits the pattern. Makes me wonder what was going on that year.
Probably something this town wants to forget.
Okay.
Someone left in a hurry. Knocked the tripod over. Was it for a camera? Someone was drinking beer. They spent time here, waiting.
There you go, it's 2023? Oh yeah, but it's 13 years ago. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, so that's basically, I think, when the module came out. That makes... Okay, so they're doing an actual pretty realistic timeline then. Let's go to our mind palace and just stand around staring into the distance for a while, shall we? Okay, so... blood splatter on the table. Nope. There's Robert Nightingale. Victim. I guess without the deep end. Okay.
Robert Nightingale, ex-FBI, came to Bright Falls 13 years ago.
Why is this so quiet? I don't understand. Maybe blood splatter on the table. Is this for the killer then? Okay, this is the killers. They really made a mess here. Caught up in the act or just sloppy work? No one's heard from this guy in 13 years. Why surface now? Where's he been? I trust Casey's read on people. Sounds like her victim wasn't mentally stable. Well, these are for later, I guess. Okay, investigate the crime scene. Learn more about the killer. Surface? What? Okay, so there's something else going on in the crime scene, huh? Okay, you have the notions of a clue here. I guess the footprints?
Multiple people were here. Multiple killers?
Deduction available. Deduction available.
Boot prints, indicating multiple killers. Quite the party.
Alright. Well, that takes care of that stuff. Beer. just another picnic table. We went in there. Nothing else to ask you. Nothing else to ask you. So... I think those are our footprints.
I'll look around. See you in a bit.
Take your time.
Okay, here's the area for this. Can't go behind the building. Oh, I can get on top of these, though. Fun. And I can kind of teleport off of them. Okay. Uh-huh. Learn more about the killer. Okay, so there must be some other piece of evidence I'm missing. So we looked at the 4 clues at the scene. Oh, here we go. Tackle box. Nope. Tent itself. Interesting tent, but no. Writing. And in this case, it happens again, and I forget. I get that feeling again. It hit me suddenly at 1:15 a.m. after I finished my Oma on the porch of the trailer. I got in the car and drove, chasing it. Starry night, not much moon. As expected, it led me past Bright Falls to Cauldron Lake. I tried to find the right spot, the right emotion, the right thought, in combination to have it all lined to make it happen. Terrified it would. It didn't, not this time. Frustrated by it, but relieved. I scanned the sky for the shapes, the objects, nothing. But when I blinked repeatedly, I think I saw the afterimage of an octahedron. It faded fast. When I get ready to drive back, it felt someone watching me, here but not here. It's him. I know it is. Does he know I'm getting close? I'm on the right track. I was right to come to Bright Falls. We got some D&D dice on. Okay. Well, there's some, like, messed up words. I can't quite tell what either of them are. UFOs and EU. The ultimate guide is spotting unidentified flying objects. Interesting. Okay. Oh, another lunchbox. How do you like the knitting, hero? I had it made just for you. Up to 3. You like the knitting, hero? I had it made just for you. I don't know if we know what that was referring to yet. Knitting? The knitting. So I'm guessing this must be then all the people who got absorbed by the darkness during the incident on the first one are now being regurgitated out of the lake. And it's being coordinated with people who were still affected locally. And they're using them as some kind of sacrifice to the spirit in the lake. Current guess? Okay, so what else am I missing, though, with the body? So, back in here, then?
They left a lot of garbage. Not the fastidious type.
Oh, okay, yeah, now we're supposed to go in here and explore all this. Okay. Oh, is this open now? No. Man. Okay. Okay, so we went in here. None of this. I hope it's not that picture I got that I have no idea what to do with. Or how to look at. Premeditated or spontaneous? Oh, okay. Oh, you... are you kidding me? Now I apply these? Wow, okay.
I planned for the murder to happen here. Passing the time with equipment ready. They were waiting for him. But why Nightingale? He's been missing for 13 years. Why here? Why now?
The victim came from? Uh-oh.
Profiling. Get into the subject's head. See what they saw. Feel what they felt. Use whatever I know about them to guide my intuition to a revelation. Piece it together.
When profiling inside Sega's mind, place to get inside the heads of suspects and victims. Using your intuition, Saga can discover new clues by profiling people of interest. Missing person, ritual murder.
Agent Nightingale has been MIA for 13 years. How did he end up here?
Up from the lake that's not a lake. It's dark. He was there too. You are not allowed in the lake until he says otherwise.
Robert Nightingale came from the lake before his murder.
Okay, that was interesting.
Nightingale was chosen as the victim. Why?
Flick the switch. It goes click. Lights are off. But somebody's home. Somebody's home.
This wasn't some random act of violence. This was a ritual. And Nightingale a component. They didn't see him as a person. More like a container for something.
Okay, that's a bit of a leap. Oh, is that it? Oh no, profiling the victim.
This mug always cheers me up.
Well, when it loads in... Not the worst mom. Wow. Okay. Alright, so how do I... Well, we did this. Okay, so do I need to... Investigate the crime scene, profile the victim. I thought I just did this.
Nightingale was chosen as the victim. Why?
Flick the switch. It goes click. Lights are off. But somebody's home. Somebody's home.
This wasn't some random act of violence. This was a ritual. And Nightingale a component. They didn't see him as a person. More like a container for something.
Mm-hmm. Okay, hold on one second. I'm gonna see if I could just, like, turn the PC audio up. No, it's, like, maxed out. I guess this module is just stupidly quiet? I mean, it's just... I guess it just is... Oh, master volume. Okay, so we turn this one back up. Will that fix it? Maybe that's the problem. Okay, so do I apply the victim to the board? Victim came from... Bill Nightingale came from the lake, but why now? After 13 years, where's he been? Okay, so she's being interacted with. What the Avengers call his objectives inform that Saga has acquired the chart collection progress. Okay. Uh-huh. Inside, how do they know I knit? Or maybe just a coincidence? Low Inside mentions making knitting just for me. How do they know I knit? Or maybe just a coincidence. Okay, that's a little bit more specific. Okay. I don't think I have anything new for the previous murders.
The lake is connected to Nightingale somehow.
Okay, that's better. That's better.
Casey, let's take a look down by the lake. Lead the way.
Sounds good. This way, right?
Right.
This one of your hunches, Anderson? Did something happen at the lake?
I think Nightingale came up from that direction. From the lake. Probably looking for shelter. Safety. They were waiting for him.
When you're ready, I'd love to hear what you put together so far.
Sure. It's not that complicated. Nightingale was out in the woods alone at night, possibly nude. The killers knew he was here, ambushed him, dragged him to the campgrounds, strapped him to the table, cut his heart out. But then they were interrupted by those witnesses, the Bookers. The job is unfinished.
That seems pretty complicated to me. What was this guy doing skinny dipping at this time of year?
Haven't figured that part out yet.
Mm-hmm. Lots of questions.
Lots of answers for us to find.
Good to see you still in one piece, Anderson. Forest can be a dangerous place. I didn't know trees got that big. Gives me the creeps.
Oh, so this is the witch's ladle tree. Okay, that makes more sense.
It is kind of creepy, though.
Examine the blocked path. Okay. Oh, now we get to look at the manuscript.
There's a piece of paper on the ground.
Oh, I guess I don't get to read this one.
Tracks. Barefoot. Nightingales? They come out from under the boulder.
It makes no sense.
Well, I agree there.
A page full of text on one side. Not a printout. Written with a typewriter. Old school. Lines scratched out and edits added with a pen.
Mm-hmm, like a manuscript. Page of a story. The killer left a message.
It's for us. The text is about us. The victim was one of their own. FBI Special Agent Robert Nightingale. And then there was the page they found. The first step down into terrifying depths.
Reading the words. These words felt like a message.
Felt like a message.
Someone knew they were here, someone playing a game with them. An invitation. How could they not accept, even if they knew it would end up hurting them?
Someone's been watching us.
Playing a sick game with us.
You were right. This is right up my alley.
Nightingale came this way. Either he dropped this page, or the killers left it for us.
Manuscript pages can be read inside of
I should profile
Sega's
Nightingale
mind
about this
place.
page.
Okay. Tab. Are we adding those to the board? Watching Lake. Trail's gone cold. There. A dead end, literally. Footprint emerging.
I think he came from the lake. But his tracks make no sense.
Anything else here? So the killer is watching us. Module on. Manuscript pages. Nostalgia C. How's Alan Wake been? This is definitely something I would try if I weren't so stressed every time I play anything that's slightly related to horror. So far it's been okay. The biggest issue has been technical issues. We have some voice line desync from the actual story, like the cutscenes. The audio is kind of weirdly quiet, but that might have been my fault. And there's a lot of jitteriness, but apparently if you install this onto an HD drive and not an SSD drive, that's going to cause a problem. So I'm going to have to reinstall this on an SSD drive instead. Victims, leading them on and command them accept. Read. Look at they not accept. The sheer audacity of the impossible mystery presented to them. Even if they knew would end up hurting them. Okay. Yeah, so it's a little bit of technical issues right now. Back to profiling. The page.
We found a page in the woods. A story about these events. What is Nightingale's role in this?
I carry his words close to my chest now. Inside, the awful truth. You must dig it out.
Something was put inside him. In his chest. I must find out what.
Aha. Okay. Yeah, Nostalgia C, have you ever watched someone play the first one? You're stuck or unsure how to proceed, don't forget to check the mine. Yeah, I think we talked about that. But yeah, Nostalgia C, we talked about the first one. You haven't played it, right? Only a little bit. Okay.
A witch with no heart. A strange echo of owl murder.
Okay. Well, we already read this earlier. So we need to go back to the body and see if there's a page hidden in it. I do like that the NPC will jog with us if we start jogging. Because I know we talked about you haven't played the first one because it was too spooky. But I wasn't sure if you'd actually watched any of it at all. Do I need to do more Mind Palace stuff? Oh, I do. Okay. Nightingale has something hidden inside of him.
Found all I can here. Time to properly examine the body.
Well, she has a
See what I
holster
can
but
find
no
inside.
gun in it in her Mind Palace. Interesting. Okay. Well, I can't here. Need to go back to the body. Okay, we're there.
Casey, I think something's been put inside Nightingale's body. Let's tell the deputies to get the body to the town morgue.
Okay.
I mean, I guess if they were doing the autopsy on the other victims, they wouldn't have necessarily been looking for a foreign object inside of the body, and a piece of paper really wouldn't stand out.
Deputy,
inside of the
I want
body.
the body taken back to town for a proper examination, ASAP.
Well, sure, but the coroner won't be back in town for another week after Deerfest.
Not a problem. I'll do it myself.
Oh, and Sheriff Breaker called to say he's got the Bookers at the Oh Dear Diner in town. Oh, and I've got a key to the gate. It's a shortcut back to the parking lot just up the hill.
Why does he look so agitated? I mean, I know he doesn't like city folk, but...
Thanks.
Take the car back to Bright Falls.
Let's get the car, drive to Bright Falls, and talk to these witnesses, the Bookers.
At the diner, right? I could use a cup of coffee.
Let's try that shortcut the deputy mentioned.
Sounds good.
Oh, okay. Okay, so just select the right item. I don't necessarily have to actually use it, per se.
Seems like a nice town so far. Murders aside. Pretty woods. Cute lodge we got set up in. We should go for a hike if we get a chance.
Now you're just being mean, Anderson.
Deputies aren't exactly up to the task, but hopefully the sheriff will be more helpful.
Not a surprise about the deputies. Doubt they see much stuff this gruesome.
Nothing over here. Yeah, I'm coming. I'm coming. Don't worry about it. This definitely looks like areas you could have gone to in the first one.
I want to walk around for a minute.
You know where to find me.
Okay. Another.
There's another lunchbox.
I do like she even thinks it's weird that there's lunchboxes out here. We're all in this together, hero. Have a heroic day. 2 more manuscript pages. All right. Station 11. Model number. Station ID. Interesting. Okay. I guess this would tie in with the Department of Control. Also, another one of these, like, things, but I can't gun yet. So I can't shoot them or anything. Yeah, Federal Bureau of Control. So yeah, this is another control thing. Okay. Not subtle.
Can't fit the clues all together yet. Heart removed, tripod, tracks leading to a dead end.
A tripod? For a camera? To record a snuff film?
Maybe. And why take out his heart just to throw it away?
To stuff in something for us to find.
I mean, I guess I can see the logic in that. I don't like that she's getting all of this info from, like, a maniacal voice in her head. That doesn't seem like her mind palace sort of thing. I do like that she also opens the doors as if she's under threat or something. Like they didn't give her a special animation.
I'm gonna go check
for
something
opening
out.
door casually.
Be right back.
Got it.
Okay. The rarest wildlife in the Pacific Northwest. So this, I guess this would be Washington State, not Maine then. I couldn't remember where this takes place. I finally made my way to Cauldron Lake. The fence was easy to climb over with the proper gear and skills, which I thankfully possess. Next goal, spotting the rare and elusive orange-crowned warbler. A little late in the season, but hopefully I can catch it before it begins its journey south. I noticed intriguing behavior in the surrounding common bird life. They seem to be alarmed and swarm around the lake. No birds of prey nearby. There are some strange sounds carried on the wind, however. Nothing I can recognize or explain, getting a little concerned. I might have to find another spot. Might have a spot somewhere safer. The sounds are getting closer. Moved inland. Foliage is stunning. Most come back in the fall. Had to stop and sketch this gorgeous vine maple. Just at the way the Methuselah's beard hangs off of it. This is why trees are better than people. Wow. Speaking of people, saw some drunk guy staggering around the forest earlier, acting weird. Maybe drugs? Kept my distance, should probably find another spot. So annoying. After I saw that weirdo guy, I decided to change spots again, moved up the mountain a bit. Found a fantastic overlook to camp at, but I'm more interested in the Alaska onion grass. Invasive, but edible, and surprisingly tasty. I started hearing wolves or wild dogs or something like 10 minutes ago, but they sound wrong? Rabies? Want to leave, but the sun is going down and my stupid phone is dead. Gonna hide in the tent and hope they go away. Something is really not right about this place. Oh, bud. Whoever you are, friend, you've wandered into the wrong spot. So cute. Okay. So they were actually here during his wandering about. They didn't mention he was nude, though, which is interesting.
Hey, Casey. What's the far's favorite shape?
Please, Anderson. Just one case without the
A triangle.
I don't get it.
Yes, you do.
A triangle, huh? Alright, fair enough. What's up this way? Oh, little overlook of our car? Alright.
Here we are. Let's drive back to town and meet the sheriff at the diner.
Alright, well, hopefully we found all the important stuff. Back to Bright Falls.
I can't get that manuscript page out of my head.
These hunches. We're moving fast. I wasn't sure about taking a case so far from home, but I'm thrilled to be here for this mystery. So the audio has now just completely died? I guess that explains why it was so there was nothing going on in the background. The audio was just, like, completely dead.
I've never seen killers.
Whoop. Okay, so apparently if you don't put this on an SSD, it completely borks the audio. I mean, I will agree that the graphics on this are fantastic. Don't get me wrong. They're, like, photorealistic, obviously. But having the requirement on the SSD is maybe a little bit weird. Yeah, this is totally borked. While knocked to the ground, use dodge to avoid follow-up attacks. This will also allow you to get back on your feet quicker. When overwhelmed by an enemy, look for a safe haven.
Reach out so directly before.
It's healing light.
Impressive work so far.
Its healing light prevents the enemies from reaching you.
Your technique, these hunches were moving fast.
I wasn't sure about taking a case so far from home, but I'm thrilled to be here for this mystery.
So not giving you answers you need, try profiling them in your mind place. SSD's been around for over a decade. Over the times, Grandpa, there's an SSD in the PC. I apparently didn't install this to the SSD. I thought I did.
Need to swing by the lodge to get anything from the field office?
No, I'm all set.
I'll park there anyway. I want to walk to the diner, get a feel for the town.
Cold Street. Never. Old man yells at Cloud. Darn you, Cloud.
The diner's just up the waterfront. Shouldn't keep the sheriff and our witnesses waiting.
I smell coffee.
Parking 8:30 to 5:30 p.m., huh? Okay. Flooded. Yeah? Yeah, it looks like it is flooded. You're not wrong, sign. Okay, what is my objective? Interview the witnesses at the diner. Okay. Alright. Well, we definitely had a running gun battle on this area of the city.
I'm gonna go check something out. Be right back.
Got it.
Pets should be allowed
Tapio's weather report.
For those of you just tuning in, you're listening to the Pat Maine Radio Hour, brought to you by Davis Family Moose Jerky. And boy, what an eventful day here in Bright Falls.
Okay, I can barely hear that. I'll listen to it.
We've all seen the FBI setting up shop in town, and
If I listen to it in here, how do I manuscript pages, profiling? Okay, here we go. Radio.
that concludes our debate on whether pets should be allowed at this year's bake sale.
Are you kidding me?
For those of you just tuning in, you're listening to the
Oh, this must count as like background noise? Hold on. Are you... Oh my god. Okay, music. Okay, maybe it's this? Okay, I'm gonna turn these back up. I'm gonna see what happens.
From water. Tapio, are you there?
Yes?
Great. And Tapio, what kind of weather can we expect today?
Rain.
That definitely seems to be on the menu. How about over the next week?
Also rain.
Right. Care to elaborate? Any chance the sun will poke out in time for Deerfest?
No.
Well, Deerfest is coming, rain or shine. And that parade lineup is looking dandy as ever.
Yes, I like this parade because they're one float in the shape of a swan. Long neck and everything. A very large swan.
Ah, so you're a fan of swans.
No.
Right, well, that's our time. We'll be right back after this next song by the rock and roll sensation, National Nightmare.
Okay, that's probably copyrighted or something. Alright, so we got 2 different radio things out of that.
That's our debate on whether pets should be allowed at this year's bake sale. For those of you just tuning in, you're listening to the Pat Maine Radio Hour, brought to you by Davis Family Moose Jerky.
Okay, that is so stupidly quiet. Why is it so quiet? You're killing me. Radio? Oh, okay, so we unlocked the music. Okay, that's what we did. What's this one?
My first ever prank on Casey. A true classic.
That's not a classic. That's incredibly rude. You ruined the guy's food. The voice on the radio is how I imagine every middle-aged American man sounds like. Yeah. He's just the standard of a middle-aged American man. Yeah, I gotcha. I mean, to be fair, technically I'm a middle-aged man myself, I think, at this point. Ooh, certificate?
The Mile High Strangler case. Proud of that one.
The Mild High Strangler case. Interesting. Certificate of Mauritius Achievement to Agents Saga Anderson. Special Agents Faye Marmon? Date 8/8/2019. Reading my imagination? I know, I'm the worst. I'm the worst! Okay, manuscript pages. We've only got one of those. Okay, so we got 8 weapon upgrade parts. I think we need a minimum of 12 before we can do anything. Alright, let's go see if we can find some more lunch boxes to steal pieces of torn up manuscript or whatever. Oh, you look like you're a friendly face. Can I talk to you? Ma'am? Ma'am? No? Okay. That is a very bright backpack you have, sir. It will definitely be easy to see when you get turned into a shadow zombie later. Billy's Boatyard, rigging repairs.
I need bolt cutters.
That seems excessive. I wonder when we'll be using the bolt cutters. Is that going to be now, or is that going to be later during like a fight? Oh, there's a hacksaw. Let's go hacksaw Jim Duggan on it. Grab the hacksaw. Give it the saw. Now, this one's also locked, but I can't interact with that one for some reason. A different radio. That would be fun if it's the same radio show, but like very clearly playing something else. Deerfest, boating safety. What to do during a national disaster. There's a lost cat. Missing something down there. Last year's incident, adults are asked to not bring alcohol to the event. Oh no, someone got wasted and ruined it for everyone.
So sleepy.
Yes?
Just a few more days.
Uh-huh. Can I just go back here and like harass him from on this side of the counter?
A few more days.
Maybe he doesn't care because we're an FBI agent. Oh, wait. Oh, wait. I think wait, is this it? No, this isn't quite it, is it? So I've watched people play Control, and one of the things I've seen people do, also I'm just going into random rooms and looking around. Oh, this is our room, okay. Is there's like this weird mystical motel that they go to as different parts of the module? And I thought maybe this was it, but I don't think this is it. Oh my god. Sub? I did not realize we could like break down doors like that.
Good afternoon.
You are very smiley, my man. Oh, wait, what's this? What is this called? Death Rally! But it doesn't work. No death rally for us. Subtleties for other people. Cauldron Lake, look into the news and rumors, focus on 2010, cross-reference with old case files from New York City cult, similarities / commonalities in mythology, part of the series. Find out name of good coffee from diner. Interesting, okay. Okay, I kind of love that we can just do that. Who needs a warrant? I got a shoulder. Oh, this one's do not disturb. We can't bother them, everyone. They have do not disturb. That's legally binding. Can I not do this one? What are you doing? I cannot kick this door open.
It doesn't budge.
It's locked, that's why. They don't want me breaking the door. They just let me break... They only let me hit the ones that are already open a little bit. That makes sense. That makes perfect sense. They don't want me to damage the building. Also locked. Please wait to be seated.
Hello.
Hi. You seem... You don't look friendly, but you acted friendly. I'm gonna give you some space. Okay, this guy is in fact an NPC. Can tell this is an NPC. Absolutely unmated, non-animated face. Doing dance,
Hey, how are you doing?
dance 4. Hi, how's it going? He's running dance 4 underscore no music or something. It does not come with a preset face expression, so he's not expressing with his face. Wait. Dang, that's a heck of an anti-fire hose. Wow. I feel like most places...
Rest easy, buddy.
Oh, okay, so she might actually really, really love, like, taxidermied animals. Oh, okay, this is the Mind Palace location. We found it. The Mind Place is this location right here. Okay, great. So what's in here?
I can't force it open.
Oh. Oh, good. We have a huge regional map. Sparkling River, KBFM radio station. Watery. Bunch of, like, small interstates. Majestic Motel. Majestic Motel? Oh, I think there was one of the chase sequences where we go through that, right? Bright Falls Quadrangle. Okay. Sparkling Rivers Estate Trailer Park. And that must have been where the waitress from the first one lived. Looks like some of the clues and stuff we talked about. That's actually nice of this place to give us like the full access to like the den or whatever this would be considered in this building. That's really nice of them. Oh, I can't even talk to this guy. Okay.
Welcome back, Anderson.
What do you got a tone this time?
Any interesting guests lately? Any
I'll
good
be back in a
finds?
second.
Zil,
Roger.
but someone left a gross surprise under their bed for housekeeping? They went nuts.
So, that's what all that screaming was about?
Either that, or the
When you
couple
guys
on their
said nothing ever
honeymoon.
happens in this town, you weren't kidding.
Not on the surface, at least.
Or in the public eye.
Okay, I'm gonna get back to that one later for sure.
Uh-huh. Also, those voices don't really match their, like, bodies too much. Like, these two guys look like they're older dudes. He looks like a younger guy, though. It sounded like 3 guys in their late 20s talking, and 2 of them looked like they're in their like late 40s. Mayor Setter won't roll over on the issues. Setter for mayor.
Mayor Setter won't roll over on the issues.
Okay. Vote Setter. Oops. That's fine. Oh, there's the police station. What was that noise? Oh. Is that you? Reminder, all entrants for Deer's annual deer hunt competition need to register by the 15th? All entrants for the Deer's annual... Okay, deer competition. I guess it's yearly now. Not biannual or whatever. Oh yeah, 81st annual Deer Fest. So it's not biannually anymore. Free newspapers are empty. Not surprising.
I'm not done here yet.
I know. That's why I'm running into town and not out of town. What do you... Okay. If you say so, bud. Sorry, we're closed. What kind of cars do we got? Bright Falls Sheriff. Oh, yeah, Washington State. Okay, yeah. I was hoping some more fjords. Oh, good. We found a Bright Falls map. Police station's locked. Okay. Definitely small town vibes. I would be mildly concerned if I tried to enter a major police station, like the main police station in town, and it was locked. I don't know what she's doing. Nothing. Real fake door. Oh, look, it's another one of these symbols. Oh, this is a clue or something. Okay. Also, partially boarded up window.
Who else to keep this city clean if not I? Who else to protect its citizens from the dangers of unsanitary conditions?
I'm happy you're taking your job seriously, friend. A lot of leaves, but I mean, the rest of the town seems fine. Great deals for first-time homebuyers. Ask about our small business loans. Lost your credit card? We can help.
Hello, how are you?
Good, how are you? Oh, this must have been the bank. Yeah? Yeah, Bank of Bright Falls apparently went out of business. That's not a great sign. That's a kind of a bad sign for your town if the bank in the town has gone out of business. Oh, it turns out this whole thing is a metaphor for the loss of small towns in America. All the shadowy, creepy monsters is the influence of social media. Slowly tearing down our small towns. I figured it out, everyone. We can go home. We figured it out, everyone. It's all a metaphor for the destruction of small towns by social media.
Working outside. I don't envy the guy stuck on desk duty. This is where the action is.
I'm happy you're enjoying yourself. Kids of all ages celebrate Deer Fest at the Happy Harvest. I was really hoping we'd find a couple of lunch boxes. It is impressive they've got this much stuff to explore that doesn't seem to be at all relevant.
Tweet, my sweets. Now why'd you go and do that? Stomping around like that and scaring the poor little things.
Uh-huh.
The passage of time is deceiving.
The days of our lives.
Why are you dressed the same?
And the end, in the end.
Oh, you're twins or something. Okay. Well, super creepy. Thanks. Oh, we're back to the glow-in-the-dark paint to indicate things, huh? So does that mean around here someplace is like a ammo pickup? They wouldn't let me interact with that one, so I guess...
Another one of those
oh,
lunch
here's
boxes.
The lunchbox. Sweet. You believe how hard it was to track down these lunchboxes. Thank goodness for the internet. 5 manuscript pages. Dang, that's enough. I think we have enough now for a weapons upgrade. Hold on. Oh, what's this?
Casey's favorite brand. Tastes terrible.
Wild Valley. Single pot still. Irish whiskey. Something something. Made in the finest casks. Unfortunately, all I have is the pistol right now. Yeah, so we have enough for increased magazine size or another headshot. Hold the button to activate auto fire mode. This significantly increases the rate of fire. I don't know if I'm worried about that right now. Oh yeah, I forgot we got this other map, huh? Oh, there's the wellness center. There's no way the town is this close to this area. Bunker Woods. Billy's Boats. If this is FBI agent, I'd hightail it out of this creepy town, but then again, the idea of me ever working for the FBI is creepy enough in and of itself. Fair. Valhalla Nursing Home. Manor Wellness Center. I wonder... Because in the first one, you do go to the wellness... Uh-oh. 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 We have discovered our first bug. Our first major bug. Okay, we have found a camera problem. What's going on? Have you look at the screen for me. You see this perspective that we're on? Where we're like looking from inside of the water up at the town? This should be the normal over-the-shoulder camera screen. This should just be following our character normally. Okay, okay, so if I exit... No. So... Okay, I can look at the goals. Bright Falls. Helm of the annual Deer Fest. Clay's Clam House. Huh. And we're still moving around slightly. The camera is, like, doing stuff. And when we dodge, it applies the dodge effect. Parts of the town are changing as we move around.
So, how have you been? I hear things are looking up for you.
Oh, thank you. Yes, that's correct. My efforts are being rewarded in abundance.
How lovely. I'm proud of you.
As am I of you.
Okay, I may have broken it, team. I may... Oh, wait. Oh, wait, did that fix it? Okay, I don't know why that fixed it, but that might have fixed it. Okay, we fixed it. Okay, we're fine. Wow, I was actually weirdly close to getting out of the park from that perspective. Okay. Yes, D12. I know, me breaking things? That never happens. The Founders Park was relocated here as our small town keeps growing. We are sure you'll find the placement for the park every bit as wonderful and relaxing as the previous one. Welcome to the new and improved Founders Park. I don't know exactly why that was, what caused that to happen, but I was looking at the map, and while I was looking at the map, I hit spacebar to do like
head back.
Do the dodge animation, and it like unlocked us from the map, and then that seemed to fix everything. So Hopefully we're good. Yeah, this all looks pretty much the same. Open daily, store ice wood. Well, I think when we were playing as Alan, we could actually run around the back of this.
Setter is better.
What's going to be super funny is when we find out they're not running against anybody. Oh, I wonder, was this like part of the dock that got destroyed, maybe? And they just never rebuilt it?
Oh dear. Cute.
Not to toot my own horn, but I am pretty darn sure my... I mean our float will be the belle of the ball at this year's Deer Fest. Just a few more days.
It's a nice looking float for sure. This is my first Deer Fest, so I don't know what to expect, really.
It is the finest entertainment a town like ours has to offer. The happiest day of the year. Like Christmas, but better.
Just
Well,
how
I
much
certainly
coffee
hope
have you
so.
had today, Charlie?
Don't care.
Let's do it. Get a wiggle on. Let's wiggle with the coffee thermoses.
It is sweaty in these suits, isn't it? Charlene, are you as comfortable as I am?
You don't think the amount of hot, caffeinated beverages you've downed has anything to do with it?
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm in hell. Wombat City.
Change of topic, please.
All right, fair enough. Fair enough. Oh, we found another different map. Just leave your ladders out, kids.
Can't open this with my bare hands.
All right, we still need bolt cutters, which I don't think we came across. So maybe that's a thing we'll do later when we're back in the town during like the action
Let me
sequences.
guess. The FBI. Welcome to Bright Falls. It's nice to have you here. I got you both some coffee. Oh, it's Washington's finest.
Thanks. Can I help you, ma'am? You look really confused. Are bolt cutters a standard issue? You would think, actually, maybe in the back of
I think I saw something. It'll only take a minute.
I'll wait here.
in the back of the FBI vehicle, I could see them in the trunk keeping a set of bolt cutters at all times. Because you don't need, like, power. They're not battery powered or anything. And they would be great for cutting, like, chain and fences and stuff if you needed them. So I could see, like, a field team having bolt cutters for emergencies or something. Pots and pans. Alright.
Nice to meet you, Sheriff. I'm set for coffee.
You know, I wouldn't say no to another.
I'm Agent Saga Anderson. This is Agent Alex Casey.
Tim Breaker. And let me just say, I'm happy you two are here. Frankly, we could use the help.
Oh, yeah?
Your deputies said you had a couple of witnesses here.
They made them sound like suspects.
Mulligan and Thornton are still on about that? No, the Bookers don't strike me as the murdering type, but you can decide for yourselves.
Oh,
They're just inside having coffee and pie to calm their nerves.
I'll see what they have to say. Casey, you compare notes with the sheriff.
Take your time.
Ain't no way the dude who just said, let me guess FBI to the two people with the bright yellow capital FBI all over their clothes? Yep.
The known victims go missing?
Sure. But it's slowed down ever since Cauldron Lake was fenced off.
Let me guess. Missing person cases spiked around 2010. The fence was built just after.
Yeah, that's exactly right.
You can go ahead, Anderson. We'll be here.
Well, this is technically how the first one kind of started out, was going into the diner. Someone spilled ketchup and no one cleaned it up? Also, I think my flashlight is just permanently on now. It just makes us look so suspicious of everyone. How's it going? What are you doing there, huh? You illegally downloading songs onto your phone? Off the Wi-Fi? Do you have permission to use this Wi-Fi? Alright, I'm taking you both in. Pulls out gun. The jukebox is out of order. The poor old thing can only take so much of the same song but being played over and over. I'm a big fan of Coconut as the next person, but come on! Okay, that's a reference to the first one. Don't touch the bear. Is there no way to turn off your flashlight, or do you just not want to? I don't know how I turned it on, and I have no idea how to turn it off. I just hit a bunch of buttons, and then it was kind of on suddenly. So if we play with the inventory, increases your maximum health. Oh, that's why it's up. Okay. Oh my god, yeah, it's real weird. Like, we have the flashlight in our inventory, but I don't know how to apply it to a button or something. FR. Oh, okay, wait. What button is that? What button is that? Okay, it's E. Okay, E. Okay, it's E. We can turn the flashlight off now. I can stop harassing people. It actually works now, like, regularly. Ooh, spooky hallway. I love we can just go in here. They just don't care.
I feel bad for these guys.
But do you want to? Not really. Yeah, so she loves deer, and that's why there's so many of them in her mind palace, is because she loves them so much. Oh wait, is there like a bolt cutters in here by chance? Nope, just another hacksaw, but that one does look more worn down than the previous one. Listen, half of the problem that Alan went through in the first module would have been dealt with much more easily if he had just had a good flashlight with him the whole time.
It won't open.
Employees only. This is the bathroom that Alan gets, sort of bamboozled outside of. The guy he was supposed to meet with at the beginning is locked in the bathroom, and he meets with the wrong person. Shortcut key. It looks like it's just an old rusty lock. Okay. So there's witnesses. Oh, these are the are they the bookers? I can't go behind the counter. Anybody else?
Good day.
No. Also, there's no one apparently working in this place, which is odd. There's no one in the kitchen, but there is food here that needs to be delivered, and there's no, like, wait staff. That's really weird.
Me. I'm Agent Saga Anderson. Are you the bookers?
I'm Tammy, and he's Ed.
Hello, officer.
Just Saga is fine, Ed.
So, are we being charged with anything? Because if not, we'd love to get back to our hotel and decompress after what we saw. Take a bath, scream into pillows, that kind of thing.
We're not charging you. I just have a few questions. Nothing to stress about, okay?
How were you at Cauldron Lake? Can you tell me what you saw?
What were you doing at Cauldron Lake last night?
I'm a writer. True crime. We're here from New York, doing some research on a famous novelist, Alan Wake, who went missing here. I was down at the lake, getting some details. Perfectly legal.
Okay. Now tell me what you saw.
So what did you see in the woods?
This naked dude came out of the lake, and he was acting crazy, shouting weird shit at us. He must have been on something.
Unless skinny dipping at dawn is a thing around here.
Then we heard shooting. We ran into these psychos in deer masks. They were tearing into the naked guy with knives, like some kind of satanic cult. And then we bolted and called the cops.
Okay, interesting. He is much less calm than she is.
What makes you say it was a cult?
The masks and knives aren't enough.
They were shouting, "Cult of the tree, the cult of the tree, cult of the tree." Oh, and then we found out. The whole thing was terrifying. That's all.
Uh-huh. My mind palace disagrees. Cauldron Lake.
The Bookers were at Cauldron Lake. Why?
The fence was built to hide what's there. They say the rider fell in the lake.
Private party. No trespassing.
Look has questions. Past the bolt cutters.
They broke in for the sake of Tammy's book. Nothing to do with a murder. They were telling the truth.
Okay.
The cult of the tree. What are the Bookers telling me?
I found their necklace. The symbol is 2 triangles.
The cult wants their spruce tree back, Tammy.
Finders keepers, Ed. My publisher will want this on the cover.
Tammy found something. A necklace belonging to one of the cultists.
Okay, so that's what we needed to know. Okay, so do I need to... By the way, this is happening in real time, everyone. Remember, she's literally standing next to them at the booth. Just staring in the middle distance right now. Right Falls area. What? Oh, is this the one? Oh, that was the last one we found up there. Okay. We're in this together here. What do they mean? Who left this? It was just left out in the park for anyone to find. Okay, and then we got the previous murders. Wait, this goes with the...
We're dealing with an organized group of killers, not a lone
Spooky.
serial killer.
A little bit. Recurring cases accumulate clues about broader ongoing topics. Okay.
I need to know more about the cult of the tree if I'm going to shut them down.
Okay. Oh, okay, so all this for later stuff. Okay. Kind of cult. Cult psychology. If they're hiding their faces, they aren't established enough to operate openly. Connection to Deerfest? Large amount of supplies laid out on a table.
Makes sense.
There's a lot of equipment just lying around. How long have they been out here? Triangle graffiti. Cult goals?
No.
Who's involved? Did I not? Oh, I didn't apply it correctly. Cult symbols. Previous in plain sight. Does it have deeper significance? What's the purpose? Marking territory? A warning? Feels derivative, like something out of a horror movie. Yeah, could be. Cult stashes?
These stashes could contain clues about the cult. Better keep an eye out for more.
Okay. Oh, okay. So this now becomes part of this. Bright Falls area. Locked box of cult supplies. Some useful things in here. There was. I agree. Interview the witnesses at the diner. Okay.
So you found something there, right? A necklace these cultists may have dropped. It's evidence. You need to hand it over.
Told you not to keep that thing, Timmy.
Wow, audio is definitely completely borked.
Thanks. This could prove to be helpful.
Oh, look.
Do me a favor.
There's the
Stay around
waitress.
town for now in case we have any more questions.
Like we
Oh,
didn't
it's
even
Rose.
dream of missing Deerfest.
Oh, God. Saga! Saga Anderson. As I live and breathe. I thought we'd never see you back here after that awful, awful thing happened to your baby girl.
Wait, what?
How are you? I'm sorry. Who are you? I don't know what you're talking about. It's me, silly. Rose. You know me.
I don't think I do. And what horrible thing happened to my baby girl?
She drowned. Your daughter. That's so weird you don't remember.
How do you know I have a daughter?
Oh, I know what this is. You're blocking out your traumatic memories. Happens on TV all the time.
No. You're mistaking me for someone else.
If you say so.
Okay, that's a pretty big reveal of our character. She's completely blocked out the fact that her daughter's actually dead. And she's from this town? Uh-huh. That's a pretty big deal. Okay. Cult of the Tree. A necklace. Gonna go up here with the symbols. Surely can be used as a subtle indicator of membership, but this isn't subtle. A badge of pride? Yeah, there's not a lot of subtleness going on here with any of this right now. Talk to someone? Find evidence. Okay. Stop a cult, we need to understand them. Their ideology, their goal, their members. Well, that's fairly true. Examine Nightingale's body, go to the sheriff's station. Okay. I thought... Oh, profiling. Duh. Did we get a profile for the waitress? I thought it just popped up that we got another profile or something for the waitress. I guess not? Alright, never mind then. You think that was her blocking her memories out, or was that the waitress issuing some kind of threat to her, maybe as a member of the cult? That's a good question. I mean, as of right now, we have no indication that we're from this town, so that seems completely incorrect. And then it feels like our daughter was alive recently.
Miss you, kiddo. I'll be home soon.
I don't think we have any indication that there's something wrong with the daughter. She's missing or whatever. So that could be a threat, like a weird...
If only the rest of the Bureau knew what a softy Casey is.
Happy birthday, Logan. Okay. Yeah, I feel like if that was the case... Anyway, I'm already in full panic mode. It's fine, it's fine, it's okay. I will tell you, guns work, so... Oh, this is the stuff for the mayor. Really? We're collecting that? We're keeping that as information. Okay. Oh, that's how we leave manually, I guess. Okay. Anything else new?
A cult murdering a man is pretty extreme. Why didn't you tell the police what you saw?
We did. We told those two idiot deputies. They didn't listen. And they wanted to throw Ed and I in jail for that murder. You know, Bright Falls is just Alabama with bigger trees.
Whoa, okay.
This is my case now, and no one is throwing you in jail. If you need anything else,
Some
just come to me.
accusations.
Got it. Thank you, Saga.
Are we good? Is that it? Okay, I think that's the last one. I guess for those who don't know, Alabama is...
My guys have Nightingale at the morgue if you're ready to go take a look.
Let's go. Well, Casey,
Alabama.
I got a lead. Looks like we're dealing with a cult. The cult of the tree.
Murder cult. Fuck.
Yeah.
Have you heard of this cult of the tree, Sheriff?
Only the urban legend. If you're in the woods at night, the cult will get you. That sort of thing.
We're not gonna find out you're the Grand Wizard or something, are we?
I played some D&D back in the day. Wizard was always my favorite class.
Morning, Sheriff. Looks like you have some guests.
Ah, morning, Ted. Yeah,
Wait, is this the
real important
UFO
guest.
guy then?
Deerfest. Always draws a crowd, right?
Too true. More the merrier. Have a good one, Sheriff.
I wonder if this is he's the one who was saw the polyhedron or whatever in the sky. And he drew all the D&D dice.
Hey, what do you
all
know
over the
about
stuff?
that waitress from the diner?
Rose? Yeah, she's a bit of a space case. Always has been. Why? What'd she do now?
She kept saying that my daughter drowned. She even knew my name. It was all very weird.
Rose has a talent for saying the weirdest thing possible. But it's best not to take it personally.
Oh, okay. So it was like a veiled threat then. Clearly. Very clearly.
Hey,
Alabama?
boss.
Yeah,
Corpse is
Alabama.
downstairs ready to go.
Alabama has a reputation for being incredibly
I'd like to take a
racist.
closer look as soon as possible.
Never been myself, so I
Lead
don't
the
know.
way, Sheriff.
So, it's...
Oh, this is the Bright Falls Sheriff Station. Anything you need, just let us know.
We appreciate the support, Sheriff.
I'll be right
See you
with
around.
you, sir.
Basically looks the same.
Just here to pay my ticket.
A lot more cops,
Whenever
though.
you're ready to take my money.
I will tell you guns
Speeding
work.
happening here, I see.
Okay,
Sir?
now that's a statement
Some
that
patience,
restores my
please.
imagination of an American man a little bit. Yeah, no. The first one proved that guns work, so... Let's see. I know one of you is stealing the toilet paper. I've been counting them. There's an entire roll missing every day from stock. Theft is taken seriously around here. It's a sheriff station, for Pete's sake. One of these days I'm going to catch you red-handed, and you better believe you're getting thrown out. What a disgrace you are. What kind of nut counts toilet paper rolls? Sounds like you've got too much time on your hands. Wow. Wow. Oh, I wasn't sure it was actually going to let us in here. Okay.
It's not opening.
This one's locked. It's just,
They
I'm
locked up
explaining...
an innocent man.
I'm explaining that you know, it's not like these things are invincible. We have a way of fighting back, is what I'm saying.
I swear I didn't do anything.
I didn't do anything. I ain't running no
They're
racket.
a lying bunch of bastards.
What is, that
You
guy's
believe
like
me, right?
50 years out of time. Looking for loot? Yeah, I'm 100% looking to see if there's anything I can find in here. I mean, we have a mine palace where we're collecting all kinds of random stuff. Don't be an easy target. Stay alert in public. Training courses for police officers and personnel. Keep your skills up to date. North American folklore. Hey, I'm a big fan of cryptids. How's it going? How's it going? Why are you dressed so fancy? Maybe you're a lawyer? Maybe you're a lawyer. Map of the police station. Always important to have maps. Chair, thank you, Chair. Kill the Joe, make some mo. This is the third time this week I come in for late shift and there is no coffee in the machine. You take the last cup, you brew a new batch. Yeah, that's true. Not your personal assistant. Chet, I hate to break it to you, but you need to have a face capable of growing a beard to make effective use of beard oil. What? Officer Hannah Oceanoa? Not your personal assistant. I know Mark's beard was too soft to be natural. What brand is he using, Lucy? Since my numerous friendly reminders about not having a personal packages delivered to the station have gone unheeded, from here on out, if you've seen fit to send something to the station, I will see fit to announce to the station what you received. It is personal offense that I need to share my deep... Wait, what? See... Wait. Is it a federal offense to open someone's mail? Is it a personal offense that I need to share my depth space with your deep night impulse buys? Okay, we're missing like a little bit of something in the middle there. Can I like... It's scrolling all the way to the bottom instead of to the part I need to look at, so I'm missing some stuff. I guess, yes it is. Is it a personal offense that I need to share my desk space with your late night impulse buys? Yes it is. And you have been warned, admin. P.S. Officer Lightfoot, your beard oil is ready for pickup. Reminder, the front desk computer and admin email are not to be used for personal quarrels or unofficial business. And remember to wash your coffee mugs. Annual Committee Outreach Barbecue. Hey gang, the annual event you've all been eagerly awaiting is upon us again. The Community Outreach Barbecue. Now, I don't want to hear any grumbling. This is a valuable opportunity to connect with the community. Statistics show that officers who are... or the community they serve see lower instances of violent crime in their precincts and more effective in their policing and have overall better mental wellness. This is for your benefit, so take it seriously. The community voted dunk tank victim this year will be, drumroll please, Deputy Thornton. Congratulations, look like everyone's getting retribution for that speed trap on 12C at last, eh? A friendly reminder that anyone out sick on the day needs to provide a written doctor's note or you'll be assigned night shift for 2 weeks. Anyone who replies all to complain about their assignment will be volunteering as the assistant for Officer Lightfoot's magic routine. Tim. That's fun. I found some painkillers? Painkillers. Painkiller medication restores a small amount of health quickly and replenishes additional health over time. Oh, okay, cool. Loot! I did. I finally found the loot, everybody. I found it. It took a while, but we found it. Oh, God. If I lived in this town and I got put on night shift, I would 100% just roll around with my AR-15 just on my body, ready to go. Oh, good. More stuff. More painkillers. Good, good, good. Absolutely roll hot and heavy
As
in this
you know,
town. Like, just...
The investigation is being taken over by the federal agents.
Hi.
Sheriff Breaker wants us to cooperate fully.
Aye, aye, ma'am.
I'm being serious, Nelson.
Yeah, I'm right here. I'm right here and I have stolen a bunch of your painkillers.
Oh dear, I am a tourist, and it appears that I'm lost in the woods. You only had a tour guide, also. It's bear season. Oh no, a bear.
What are you doing?
Help.
What?
Did somebody call for a tour guide? Oh wow.
Adventure
Brothers
tours?
Adventure tours. Unforgettable tour experiences at affordable prices. That's right. I'm Ilmo Koskela, voted best coffee roaster / tour guide by Coffee World magazine. And I'm here to give you the tour of a lifetime. But Ilmo, I've heard the government has seized and restricted access to many local nature attractions. That is true, Jaakko. Many local attractions have recently become fenced off by the government. And that's why at Koskela Brothers Adventure Tours, we say, fuck the government.
Wow,
We have
okay.
bolt cutters. Oh, wow. You think of everything. And we'll take you anywhere. Hiking through the scenic Elderwood National Park. Fishing in the crystal clear waters of Bright Falls Dam. Bird watching at majestic Mirror Peak. The tour of a lifetime is just one phone call away. Book now to get a 9% discount on this limited edition Oh Dear Diner Coffee Thermos.
Wow. Okay, adventure tours added to the Mind Palace. Okay.
So we share a morgue with the funeral home next door. It's a shoestring budget. I guess you guys don't have that problem, though. Our only coroner rotates between a few other towns, and he's away this week. But you can handle this, right?
I'm qualified to perform examinations. Yes.
I don't know if you would call this an examination. Would be technically an autopsy, I think, but maybe you're not doing a full autopsy.
They always cheer me up.
I can't say I feel the same.
Really need... Oh, wait, we have the cult necklace is actually an item we have now. Also, there's a cult stash in here, which is concerning. Ooh, ammunition. Okay, so maybe we're gonna get the bolt cutters from the police station? Nothing, okay. How's it you don't have your flashlight on the one time you actually need to do the past 30 minutes? What? Is it that dark? Oh my god, it is that dark. Okay, hold on. Let me lighten it up. Hold on, hold on. I didn't realize it was that dark. My bad. I forgot to change the configuration for the video. Let me show you what it looks like for me. So it looks more like this for me. So I don't actually need the flashlight. Spookier this way. T12 is built different. Ah, okay, that is better. Yeah. For some reason, I have to like reapply a gamma alteration every time I start the stream, and I totally spaced it this time. But yeah, this looks much better. I agree. Here, we'll flashlight just for you, Nostalgia C. Ooh, flashlight or batteries. So far, batteries haven't been a concern. So far, they haven't been a concern. Yeah, I didn't realize how dark it was. My apologies. Are you okay? Your eyes are hyper, like piercing. You little coked out? I won't tell your boss, it's cool.
I can't get through this.
Maintenance in progress. Huh. Okay.
Okay. Let's take a look at our patient. I'll start with the external inspection before performing the internal examination.
I mean, this is a pretty good flashlight. I'll give them that much. They did a very good job of making this look like a real flashlight, as opposed to like the weird like kind of reveal beams that you kind of get for flashlights, or completely uselessness, which also happens a lot too. Please mark next autopsy. No. What? Because I have to remember this is part of my process. I have to look around at everything. Why is there ammunition inside of a first aid kit indicator? I mean, I'm American, but that's not where I would keep my bullets. I put them in the oven like a true American. What are you doing? Absolutely no one here is going to know what I'm talking about.
What was the cause of death? What other clues can the body give me?
Defensive wounds. He put up a fight.
A little bit.
This looks like text. A tattoo?
Nightingale didn't strike me as a tattoo guy.
See, this has got to be smeared ink from the page, right?
The body shows signs of being submerged in water post-mortem. It doesn't add up.
Or pre-mortem in this
There's
case.
writing on here. Can't make it out.
How do you write on a heart?
How'd they manage that?
Okay, good, exactly. We agree for once.
Uh-huh. They did leave something inside his chest.
Okay. Caseboard. What did they... Can you tell me what it is? Okay. Cases. Murder at the thing.
Time to see what Nightingale's body can tell us.
Okay. Anything to learn from the body? Chest ripped open, something visible inside. Body's been prepped, ready for examination. Hopefully you can provide some additional answers.
No.
Cause of death? As expected, it took like... It looks like something was put in there. Okay. Did the killer write this on the heart? How? I can't make out what it says. Legible heart writing. Ritual writing. Running of joints indicate long-term water exposure.
Nope.
What? Woman was alive when strapped down. Timeline is inconsistent with bloating. Smudge checks under victim's skin? Wait, under the skin?
That's it.
Like a tat... Okay, so that's interesting.
Text is smudged. Looks inverted. Heart can't have been marked before removal.
Tattoo, it's too smudged to read. Well, the other thing you're not asking is... Do you have to remember that you have witnesses who walked up and saw this in progress? When did they have time to write that out, right? Defective wound on victim.
Okay. There's definitely something in his chest. Did the killers leave it there?
Chest trauma is clear cause of death. Cause of bloating unknown. Strange tattoos on skin and heart. Something was inserted into the chest cavity. I see. Okay, what do we got? Oh my god. Bits. Units. Removing. Oh, it is a page. Okay.
It's the same type of page we found at Cauldron Lake.
Nightingale hunted Saga. Didn't see her. The Taken could not see into bright light. Light hurt them, made them vulnerable. Nightingale had no heart, but here he was, killing.
Someone's created a fucked up fantasy about us.
Hey, hold on. We found these kinds of pages. I didn't think they were relevant to this case. I have them right here.
I thought he was going to give us the whole, like, all of those binders.
No, wait!
What?
Sheriff?
What the hell? Show me the clicker.
Didn't see her. Could not see into bright light.
Again, I would have an AR-15. It's just the top.
I'll make you pay.
It's an interesting way of recycling one of the villains from the first one as like
he's coming.
A new, different
No
villain.
weapon. The page said to get into the light.
Okay, I'm in the light. Just try to stay in the light to avoid being detected by enemies. Find you. Well, he's unconscious over there. There is whoever that is. Very dead.
He can't see me in the light.
That's something.
My gun's out in the hall. Gotta get it back.
Safe havens will restore some of your health. If you leave or attack from a safe haven while in combat, it can temporarily unavail. Okay.
Go.
Go? Oh, okay. I thought that was a connected hallway.
Get out of my house.
Double tap?
He
Double tap worked.
vanished.
End of chapter! Well, that actually works out perfect. It's basically 6 o'clock. Let's see. It's crazy how I completely forgotten the names of the waitress, sheriff, black couple, and this FBI agent herself, all in the span of 10 minutes. If these were Chinese, Japanese, Korean, Vietnamese names, I'd easily remember them for a week. Weird how the brain works. Oh, I'm terrible with names. I'm terrible with names. What's the ability of that bloated corpse guy? Ability? What do you mean? Like, so if you mean like what is the bad guy's power in this? I'm not actually sure. As in, he seems to be able to... Oh, I don't know, actually. So this is different. This is very different than the first one. In the first one, most of the things you were fighting... To walk without a heart? Yeah, definitely. Conjure people into disappearing? Maybe? In the first one, the way it worked out is that people... Nasty enough, too. If people were in the darkness... The evil dark spirit could kind of take over their bodies and mind and turn them into like a thrall of the darkness. The way you fought them is you would point a flashlight at them that would kind of take away their shadow armor, and then you would shoot them until they die. Obviously that guy didn't seem to have any kind of shadow armor, so that's different. The ability to kidnap people and like kind of teleport them away is something that the darkness had in the first one, sort of. And it did kind of do stuff like this, where if someone is not in direct light, they can kind of be whisked away, kind of. It's really ill-defined because it's like they need, you know, writers' convenience powers, kind of, is the problem. So I don't know what all we could he's going to get up to with this big guy and all that. Just so we're aware, also, that guy, the Corpse Nightingale, in the first one, he was an FBI agent that kind of went nuts and believed that Alan Wake, the main character of the first one, was somehow directly tied into killing his partner. So he showed up in this town pretending to be an FBI agent, even though he'd actually been kicked off of, like, the force, basically. And he was super gung-ho. He was, like, firing guns into, like, into unsafe situations, like into crowds and stuff, to try to stop Alan in the first one. So the fact he showed up in this one is Alan Wake himself going to make an appearance in the module. He has already once. I think after we found the first page, she was reading the page and he did a voiceover, and then for a few seconds we saw him sitting at a typewriter in a suit typing out the page that she was reading. So he has shown up now at least once for a few seconds. So presumably, yes, he's going to show up. Also, back at the menu when we first started, they asked if I wanted to buy the DLC, and one of the things that came in the DLC was an alternate outfit for Alan Wake. So I assume we can play as him in one way or another. I don't know if it's going to be in this module or the DLC only or what, but presumably we could play as him. Pog? Yeah, Pog indeed. Alright. We'll probably call her there, though.
He didn't have a heart, but he still got up. The page predicted all of it. It helped me fight him.
He just disappeared? What the hell is going on here?
We need to figure that out if we're going to do anything about it. Somehow we need to make sense of this.
So this guy's dead, right? That guy's probably real dead. Okay, there's another page. How do I save? It must auto-save at points? Investigation saved 8 minutes ago. Saved just now. Okay, great. Also, that means we did most of that. Oh, we can manual save. Wait, how do I manual save? Resume options. Exit? Well, we just saved, so I guess that's fine. This is definitely no longer a two-man operation. Ain't no way they're not requesting major backup. Yeah, no, 100%. That's one of those things you see in movies all the time, too, that I find very funny. I think there are save points? Okay. Huh. Because it's not in the menu, so there must be a way... Oh, okay. Okay, I'm looking at this. Hold on. So I'm in the cosmetics section. So there's Alan, and then there's Saga. So there's the default one, and then there's the digital deluxe for the shotgun. Her sweater, which is her normal walking around outfit, and then her default... There's a windbreaker, and you gotta get the deluxe edition to get the windbreaker instead. And then Alan is base in the suit. Celebrity suit, which is, I guess, slightly different color? Oh, okay, yeah, that's black instead of, like, tan. And then there's the classic, which is what he was wearing in the first one. Oh, there's the revolver. There's no revolver skin. I don't know why they... Okay. And then the double-barreled shotgun from the first one, or the deluxe one with all the engravings on it. Okay, great. Expansions? Night Spring episodes now available to play experiences the surreal strangeness of the Night Springs TV show and 3 episodic adventures that transform the familiar into the bizarre, and the Lake House. Lake House expansion now available to play. Descend into the Federal Bureau of Control research facility. Unravel the mysteries lurking within. Ooh, that's got to be a direct tie-in to Control, the module. Okay, great. Okay, cool. There's lots of fun stuff in here. I'll give them that much. Unfortunately, a little bug heavy, but I'll get that fixed. Hopefully switching over to the SSD instead of the HD will fix that. Hopefully. But overall, it's been fun. I think they might have a little bit of a pacing issue with, like, maybe it won't be so bad once we get into like the actual main play of it. But right now, there's like way too much side section.
Everything that makes it successful is exactly what makes it dangerous. It's a feature, not a bug.
No, this was definitely a bug. This one's definitely a bug, my friend. It was not a feature. That was not intentional. That was not an intended experience. I had to jump through several hoops to get me out of that so I could go back to playing. I'm sure. I am sure. Thank you. I am sure. Thank you very much. But yeah, I'll get this fixed, and hopefully it's less buggy when if I'm playing it off of an actual SSD or whatever. Okay. But yeah, I like it. They might have gone a little too heavy with the side exploring, especially in these parts that are meant to be a little bit more cinematic and direct. It kind of breaks the flow, but it's one of those things where they're rewarding you for breaking the flow of their own story, which I don't know how I feel about that. It seems like they could maybe have done that in a better way. I don't know. Well, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how it continues. We'll see how it continues. We still have a lot to cover, right? Lurkers, thank you. You have the Twitch Bro go around. We always appreciate you. And check the VODs here on Twitch. Check the VODs on YouTube. Repository. Also greatly appreciated. Seeing those numbers helps keep me motivated. If you need a well thought out solution, you need a thinking solution. Raven Hillbrook Inc. Thinking Solutions. And that's going to be it for me, everyone. I hope you all have a good rest of whatever you're up to. And yeah, I think that'll do it. Bye.